Hello, Peter Johansen on the Peter Johansen blog, and today we have in-blog guest again, Dan Bull. Say hi, Dan. You might remember him from before. He was been on before. And we were talking today about, we wanted to take a walk down memory lane on the Peter Johansen blog, and we were talking about Walkmans because Dan bought a new iPod today. It's pretty fancy, 80 gigs. 80
Color.
gigs. It's not color. It's got almost as much space as my whole computer. But, well, that's not true. Half as much. And we are thinking about what the first tape we bought was. What was the first tape you bought, Dan?
It was DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Mine was The Goonies.
Really?
The soundtrack to The Goonies. My second one was the soundtrack to The Ghostbusters.
I had a soundtrack of Labyrinth.
Huh. Was that good?
Yeah, it was
It
awesome.
was David Bowie, though, right?
Yeah, David Bowie.
See, Ray Parker Jr. wasn't nearly as cool as Bowie. Do you know who Ray Parker Jr. is?
I don't.
He sang a little song called Who You Gonna Call? Ghostbusters. And I would dance to that song. Oh, what a time over at William Dixon's house. William Dixon used to like to have intercourse with a stuffed animal that was a large teddy bear. And I never really understood why William Dixon, why he did that.
Did it have an orifice?
He'd created a little hole there.
In the stuffing?
In the giant stuffed bear.
Would he just unload into
William Dixon also ran into the bathroom when I was 9 and pushed me over while I was getting out of the bathtub, and I broke my tooth off on the edge of the tub. Truly, that's how I broke my tooth. William Dixon. Thanks, William.
What was he going to do in there?
I don't know. He was kind of hyper. I was hyper, but he was kind of...
Did he unload into the bear?
Oh, I thought you're into me. I didn't hear the bear for like 3 seconds. I don't know. I didn't ask a lot of questions.
I imagine it would smell bad after a while.
I would imagine that after a while, the cushioning wouldn't be so soft.
It would be kind of like French fries.
Anyways, so yeah, I used to dance to that. I used to really like Ghostbusters. Labyrinth, though, huh? What was the very first real? Well, I guess what was the first rock record that you bought? Do you remember?
I think it was Rolling Stones' Let It Bleed. I did that whole classic rock thing for a really long time.
Mine may have been... It might have been... I think it might have been Bon Jovi. No, it was the Beastie Boys. Licensed to Ill, I think, was the very first rock record, what I would consider a rock record.
I don't own any Beastie Boys albums, nor have I ever.
I think that's the only one. I might have owned Check Your Head. Or Licensed to Ill. Was that the one that came out after
I think
their
so.
third record?
That was the one with the plane tail on it?
No, that was called Licensed to Ill. That's the first one. Check Your Head is the third one.
Oh.
Licensed to Ill was the one that had, you gotta fight, Dan, for your right, Dan, and to party. Wow, 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 thank you.